What does everyone buy when inflation is too insane? This is what I've been thinking about, and I just felt like making a video. Let me know if you have any ideas, topics, or whatever. So, like in a small scheme, and then I'll kind of like go out further. It's like, okay, if a Snickers, right, costs, let's say, $1 or two, right? But then 5 years down the line, it costs, let's say, $10. But for an instance, right? Well, then they'd pretty much go out of business. Like, what person is gonna buy a Snickers for $10? And that's when I start thinking, it's like, if everything becomes so expensive, they're basically gonna bankrupt themselves because at some point, something's gotta get cut, right? And if all your money's going to rent and just bills, well, how are you gonna, like, you're not gonna buy fast food. You're not gonna buy, I don't know, any of the weirdness things you buy that you really just don't need, but like if it was too expensive you just wouldn't buy. And it's like it just makes me think like, how does this work? If everything keeps getting more expensive, but yet our pay doesn't go up, how can that be sustainable at all? Because you're basically just selling your own, like, you're digging your own grave eventually. There's no way you're going to be able to survive if you just keep raising prices and keep doing and keep, if your customer base is middle class and middle classes. But I guess for like Lamborghini, but maybe even them too, the rich people are getting cut back a little bit too. So who knows, man? But all I'm saying is, it just seems weird that everything's getting so expensive, right? But at the same time, it's like, but then they'd be losing profits. If everything is so expensive, no one's gonna go there. Like, I went to McDonald's the other day and I actually kind of splurged a little bit. I spent like, I usually don't do this. I don't know if this is a lot of money to you guys, but I spent like 13 bucks. Maybe that's not a lot of money, but to me it is, like, for one person and one, either way. Um, I got a lot of food, but it wasn't that much. I ate it all and I was really full, but my point being, there was hardly anybody there. And even doing that is like a rare occurrence for me. So it's like, where is their profit coming from? And I just don't understand how this system works. I somewhat do, but then I don't, because they're gonna end up giving us another stimulus check. It's my prediction. Um, but it's never even that much, right? So it's like, maybe they're bailing, I guess. I mean, I know they are bailing out a bunch of people, but I'm saying that would be the only way I could see how these big companies survive. Because after a while, it's like, who's buying this crap? Who's buying an iPhone for $1,000 right now plus? I know they don't have payments and stuff, but I know people are buying them. But I'm saying, as time goes on, it's going to be less and less people. And then what? Then what when everybody's broke and doesn't have money to buy anything? Then your company shuts down, the other company shuts down, nobody's spending money. It's like, it's very strange. But then at the same time, I don't know. Maybe you have some insight, but I find that very strange. And it's like, at what point does it turn back around on them? Because, dude, like, nobody has any money. It's like, so, I mean, you could print more money, right? But that's only gonna, like, is that what it is? It's like they print money and they just prolong it. And they print more money and just prolong it. All the while, it's like ruining the economy, and it's like signing their own death certificate. It's like, it's almost like they're like we just need to egg this along until like we pass or something. Or like, I'm just saying theoretically or something, you know, it's like, it seems like the game is just like finesse it until it's somebody else's problem. Honestly, that's what it's kind of seeming like. Finesse it until it's somebody else's problem. And then they'll finesse until it's somebody else's problem. And then, but all in the process, just ruining everything, man. Look what they've done to this economy, man. Everything's crap now. All the products are pandering, full of garbage, not good for you, really unhealthy, trying to screw you up mentally. I've been seeing so much BS ads, man, and all this. It's just sad, man. It's really sad, man, because they're so desperate, man. It's honestly really just gross. And it's like, I don't know, bro. But I just thought it was weird. It's like, keep raising prices. Like, who's going to buy this garbage? And then, I don't know, man. But either way, we'll figure out soon enough, because I don't think either they're going to have to get bailed out soon or something. Or, I don't know. There is like, how do you make profit? How do you profit by raising prices and nobody can, and then you do the inflation thing, but at the same time, it's like, by doing that, you're making it even more expensive for yourself. Even for the business standpoint, you know, it's like, okay, this bank's gonna bail me out, but say, okay, they're gonna print more money, so everything's gonna get more expensive. So did they really bail me out? It's like not fixing the problem, man. These people are cringe, man. I just don't understand. Well, I do understand, but you know, I guess that's where Bitcoin comes in. But even that, they're even just really ruining everything. I mean, Bitcoin's been doing nice, very well. Should be doing better, but I want to know who's behind all this. That's what I want to know. I want to see the face. Maybe I don't, honestly. But inflation is going up. The CPI report, we all seen it. Well, maybe we didn't all see it, but... Well, actually, why am I even bringing that up? That doesn't even... Literally, nothing they say is real. I literally don't believe anything they say. So, I'm just going to say what I see. Inflation is going to go up. They're going to give us a stimulus check. They're going to bail out all these D-bags. And the cycle will continue for years to come. So cringe, man.